This is Disciple Quest, and it's our daily devotional section. Today's devotion focused on Job 7, verse 12. Here it says, "Am I the sea, or a sea monster, that you set a guard over me?"
It was indeed unusual for Job to pose such a question to the Lord. He perceived himself as too insignificant to warrant such strict scrutiny and discipline, hoping that he was not unruly enough to require such restraint. While his inquiry was natural given his overwhelming miseries, it can elicit a profoundly humbling response. While it is true that man is not like the sea, he can be even more troublesome and unruly. The sea dutifully abides by its boundaries, even if they are merely strips of sand, never overstepping its limits. Mighty as it is, it obeys the divine command and respects the word, even in the midst of raging tempests. However, self-willed man defies heaven and oppresses the earth, with no end to his rebellious rage. Unlike the sea, which obediently ebbs and flows in perfect regularity, responding both actively and passively to the commands of the moon, restless man remains within the bounds of his duties, inactive where he should be active. He neither goes nor comes as commanded by God, but stubbornly prefers to do what he should not and neglects what is required of him. Each drop, bubble, foam flake, shell, and pebble in the ocean feels the power of the law and promptly yields or moves accordingly. Oh, if only our nature were even a fraction as aligned with the will of God. We may consider the sea fickle and deceptive, but in reality, it is incredibly constant. Since the days of our ancestors and the times preceding them, the sea remains in its place, beating against the same cliffs with the same rhythm. We know where to find it, it does not abandon its bed nor alter its ceaseless sound. However, where is man, vain, capricious man? Can any wise person predict what folly will seduce him away from obedience next? We require more vigilance than the surging sea, for our rebellious nature knows no bounds. Lord, govern us for your own glory. Amen.